guys got it done. What makes you most happy about tonight's victory?
Well, we played, with the exception of maybe one or two plays, I thought we played excellent baseball. We got that big hit in the ninth inning with runners on second and third. I just like the way we competed. This is a good environment. You know, I told the players, you know, that we got to get used to playing in these kind of environments on the road if we want to continue to, you know, play with the rest of the season. So, and then when things got really dicey in the ninth inning, you know, they kept it poised and found a way to get through it. So, good win, because I give Nebraska a heck of a lot of credit, man. They put up a good fight in that ninth inning. It's hard to get hits off that closer we got. They got 4 or 5, I think.
You've played a lot, been involved in a lot of games at this field over your career. What are the emotions this one?
Well, we've seen a lot like this, you know. There's never been any easy ones down here. I really enjoy coming here because the fans get involved in the game. They're very good fans. The field's great. It's a great college atmosphere, so. But we've had some doozies down here. This one just kind of tops it off. You know, it looked like 8-4 with our closer on a mound. It looked like it was going to be a relatively easy ninth. That was anything but easy tonight. So just another one of the wild games we've had down here. The only thing different today was we didn't have weather issues. Normally we got weather issues.
What are you going to do with that ball?
You know, I'll put it with a bunch of the other ones. I collected a few this year, and you know what? I hope I collect a few more.
We're not going to talk to you before the Xavier series. What's that going to be like this weekend, your final home series?
Well, that's huge. You know, Xavier is a team that we've struggled with over the years. There's going to be a lot of emotion this weekend with, we have a game on Friday for Chris Gradiville, and then Saturday, senior day, and then Sunday will be my last day on that field. So there'll be a lot of emotion. I know a lot of former players are coming back. So my goal is to make sure the players have fun, that they don't get caught up too much in some of the stuff that's happening on the outside, that they still play the game of baseball. It's not going to be easy, but that's my goal. I've got to protect them from the other stuff and make sure they focus on it.
I know baseball will be the focus for you primarily, but are you going to have a chance to really soak it in and really appreciate everything?
Well, I think I will after the game on Sunday, because from my understanding is there's a lot of players coming back, and I want to spend some time with these guys. They're the reason why we had success. It's the players. You know, it's always been the program built on players. And I want to make sure I get a chance to thank the ones that are coming in to see the series and spend a little time with them. So after Sunday's game, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, we'll take a deep breath, you know, and enjoy it.
Can you comment on Ben real quick? Ben North has good hits.
Ben's really been a really solid player for us all year. He's really been good defensively. I know he'd like to have that play over in the ninth inning, but he's really swinged the bat and driven in a lot of runs. And when we had 2 outs and runners on second and third, and they looked like they were going to get out of it because they got Nolan out, Nolan Sailors, and then Ben gets that 2-strike base hit up the middle after fouling off about 5 or 6 pitches. You know, I wasn't surprised. He's had a big season offensively, and you know, he's a really good player. He's a key player for us.
Every game is important, but how gratifying is a rivalry win like this?
Well, it is, you know, and we've for some reason have played very well against Nebraska the last several years. Some teams just match up better against other teams. We seem to match up well against Nebraska. Our players really enjoy coming down here and playing. So I'm just real proud because, you know, we got in late Sunday night. I didn't, you know, today was the last day of regular classes on our campus. So you're kind of wondering, okay, are they going to have the energy they need to play against an opponent like this? And they did. So I'm real happy for them. I'm real proud of what they did.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. Ben.